Hold on. We're live.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. So we're live again. Yeah, we are fashionably late, but always on time, and that's just how it is with women. So, yeah, it's time for part two of our Set It Off cast. Yours truly, Kuuppon Strives here. I'm glad you guys have joined us. I'm sorry that we are late, but we had to go and attack somebody on a live stream.
Guilty as charged.
Tell the story. So what had happened was,
What happened was,
is that Lynn was on that Halo, so she couldn't help herself. It's all good, Lynn. We still love you. Big
thank
group
you.
hugs.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. So we're gonna quickly do our introductions real quick, so we can go ahead and get started. So starting with Miss Lynn, who is the fashionably late one. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What is up, people? This is Lynn, aka iPod One Reviewer here on YouTube. What is going on, people? Glad to be here. Let's get this party started, right?
Alrighty, so next we have on the list of people is someone who doesn't need no introductions, Miss K.
Salute. It's your girl, Miss K, aka 219 Gary IND, founder, all that CEO, whatever you want to say. I'm Soldiers at Game, and let's get this podcast popping.
Alrighty, and next on our list is the girl with the thumbs up, Miss Nia.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl, Nia, the video gamer. Y'all already know who I am. Thanks for coming out to the Set It Off cast if you're watching this live, and if you catch it later, thanks for watching. So, let's get it.
Alright, next we
Definitely.
have Miss Meek. Go
What
ahead.
up, what up, y'all? This is Meek from Meek Gaming, and no more YouTube. I'm gonna be doing more streaming on Twitch, so that's where y'all catch me. The name is Basic Geek, the I being on number one.
Alright.
All right. That's what's up.
Alright, and y'all know who I am, Kuuppon Strives, your gaming diva, and we also have a special guest with us here today. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? It's Red Infamy out here. Glad it's a pleasure to be with y'all ladies tonight. But yeah, y'all, catch me at E3s and the PAXs and whatnot as a video game journalist. But it is a pleasure to talk some video games with y'all ladies tonight.
All
All
right.
right, thanks for
Awesome.
coming aboard. Glad to have you.
Thanks for being here.
Yes. All right, our first topic. Miss
Uh-oh.
Nia, would you like to take this one away?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess like I could preface this by saying that a couple of days ago, like I saw a conversation that some individuals were having on Facebook, and basically there was some people that were upset because in Halo 5, the main protagonist is Agent Jameson Locke versus Master Chief, because Master Chief is only gonna appear in like a small amount of missions in the actual game. But for those of you guys who don't know, like the premise of Halo 5 is basically like Locke and his team are looking for a Master Chief. And so like there was a lot of people saying how they don't like the change. They think it's stupid because Master Chief is essentially he's hoisted himself up to where he's like an iconic character in gaming now. You know, when you think about video game characters, one of the first characters that you think about is Master Chief. And so I guess the thing that I wanted to present is it okay if an iconic franchise like Halo all of a sudden changes their main protagonist? Like, is that okay, or should developers kind of keep these characters around and kind of, since they pretty much represent the franchise as a whole? I guess that's pretty much what I wanted to get at. But
Hmm. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it should be a problem if you switch up protagonists depending on what the story is. I mean, if like bottom line, if it's gonna be a story based around what Master Chief is doing about him himself, then obviously you want Master Chief in the story. But if it's a broader like kind of like basis for the story, and you don't really have to focus on Master Chief by himself, and you can afford to have other characters such as Locke and stuff in it, then I would say go ahead and have him, have someone else kind of be the main protagonist.
yeah.
I don't see what the issue is, but I mean, I'm not. I don't know Halo like that, so I can't really speak on it. So anybody who's like a super Halo fan, maybe you guys have a better perspective.
Yeah, I've been rocking with Halo since Halo 2. And whenever they change a character, I think it just brings nuance to the whole franchise, especially when we see a protagonist of color. So I think that's needed. There's a lot of characters we don't see of color. We see all these new characters, and they all look like Nathan Drake, which is a white male with brown hair and blue eyes or brown eyes. Or, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see something different. And we still
Yeah.
have Master Chief still in the game. It's not like he left. I think it would probably be more of a problem or issue, and I would probably be on the fan side if he probably wasn't in the game. But at least he's in the game to kind of wean out and introduce new characters. And there's other characters besides Locke. So I think it's a new it's a great change. We was introduced to Locke anyway with the whole Nightfall TV series that people got a chance to see through, I guess, the Halo Network, or got a chance to see it if they got the Blu-ray or DVD. But I think it's good for change. It's to see a different perspective.
Yeah. And I kind of pretty much agree as well. I feel that as long as like the core um essence of the game is intact, I feel like you really shouldn't be upset about a change in protagonists. And I feel that especially like with protagonists that have been around for a long time, it's like it's good to always see them. It makes us feel good when we're seeing something that we're accustomed to seeing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, like if you go off to college, or like if you go off and you get married or whatever, like you always come back to your family home or wherever you were raised or whatever, and it's home. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable, it's cozy, but at the same time, sometimes it's okay to deviate. And like how Red was saying, especially in this particular situation where it's like a main protagonist of color. And I hate to say that because, a lot of people, it's kind of like a very controversial topic these days,
Becomes
especially
taboo
when it,
almost.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like, right,
But
it's almost like one of
yeah.
those kind of things that people are talking about so much that people are like, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. But let's keep it real. We don't see a whole lot of us as the main
we
people.
don't.
Like let's just keep
What
it
is the
real.
problem?
We could
So
count on both of our hands how many
Right? How many
Yeah.
freaking protagonists of color are in a
Right.
freaking game or whatnot?
and then another thing that's very important, I think, also too about Jameson Locke is he's a protagonist of color in a main series, a mainstay that has been around for a while, that's highly recognizable, and he's not stereotypical.
Right.
That
And
exactly.
that
me-
is another thing too, the
Yes.
stereotypes.
So to me, aside from the fact that Locke is bae, okay, he's bae first of all. I just think that it's
He's
okay.
a fine chocolate dude.
Yes, I
Yeah,
love my
that's it.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
now his noggin looked like the helmet, but besides that, he's still a fine looking dude.
It is. If you look like Flavor
Yes.
Flav, then I would have to agree with
Nah.
you.
Oh my
No.
God,
Let's
yes.
change this up.
See,
We gotta
look, now
hurry up and
y'all
boycott.
done twisted the whole topic into something else.
I'm a fool too, so it's gonna probably happen.
Oh my God. But yes, I think it's cool, and especially like, the fact that Master Chief, he's still in the game, and like it still kind of revolves around Master Chief, but for somebody else's perspective. So it kind of gives a fresh new take on like the Halo universe. So I don't see how there's anything wrong with that. But that's just
And we get to see some female Spartans as well, right?
Yes.
We got to see
Yes.
that.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I love
dope.
that because it
I
seems
love
like
that.
we're either not there ethnicity wise or we're not there gender wise. So it's
Right.
like I just love to see all of it. I like to see different cultures, even if they throw in different religious backgrounds. It just gives
Right.
a different scope and perspective that maybe I may not have seen because I'm not
Exactly.
from there, or I'm not of that. And it's just cool. We live in a
Right.
melting pot world. It's not a homogenous world or anything. So
Agreed.
everyone should be represented so they can see like, oh, that's me. I could relate to that character.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna sell the game. If you got
Right.
if you appeal to everybody.
You gotta change up the story sometimes.
Change it up a bit. Damn.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You can't have Master Chief. Like, I've been with Halo since the first Halo, and every Halo that comes out, it's Master Chief, Master Chief. Once in a while, you need to take a change, and they had to come in order to come up with these new Halo games. They have to come up with stories. So
Be
let's see the
creative.
story. Let's be creative and see the story from another end.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that. And plus, come on, people. It's 2015, about to be 2016. Let the black folks come on back in.
Hey,
Crazy.
I mean, if you watch us on sports, at least you can watch us in a game.
No, we can do more than just play
You
sports.
know,
Yes.
we can
You
do
know,
more than throw a
people forget
football.
we have a black president because he's
Hello.
leaving soon. Dang.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
need something. These kids need something.
Yeah, they do.
You know, it's not. I get sick of that. Oh, sports. No, black folks can do more than throw
You
a
can be doctors,
football.
lawyers,
We can do more than shoot hoops.
anything else. Yeah.
We've
Be
been through a
intelligent.
lot, period, in history, so
Yeah.
it's nothing new or anything. But
Yeah.
it's always good to see a breath of fresh air of just something
Mhm.
different is
Right.
needed. People need to know, even in the industry, there's a lot of different people of color or blacks in
Yes.
gaming. A lot of people don't know, and they're like, "What, really?" It's a shame. Like even when I go to events, I only
Yeah.
see like a little couple of us.
Yeah.
You know what
No,
I'm saying? But
It's like what the
I don't
heck?
feel out of place. I'm just blessed
Oh,
that
come
I'm
on.
there to show
Yeah.
that yes, we
Yeah,
doing
'cause
this. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I go
true.
play Magic the Gathering cards in my local mall, and it's like it's maybe just me and another guy. And
Wow. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Girl, I was there with you.
but you there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With you.
okay. I'm gonna go over and introduce myself to this guy. You know, we the only ones here, just in case. We need to
That's
be
it.
on eye to eye. Yeah, you know, we need to let's branch out.
Yeah.
You know, we need to branch out because you know I'm tired of going to events and seeing just a couple.
Yeah.
Well, you be looking around, look and see how many you see. I do
Yeah.
that when I go. I look around just to see.
Yeah.
You have to.
'Cause
But I mean, you don't even do that. It's like you do it subconsciously.
And
Because
subconsciously, yeah.
it's always so few and far in between.
I'm
Because
gonna
people
tell
don't
you-
really associate black people with nerd culture. That's the thing. So when people see a
Yeah.
little sprinkle of us, they're like,
There you
"What?
go.
Like black people play video games? Like, yeah, we
It's
do all
tons,
kinds of
I
stuff."
mean,
it's
we have
tons of
what?
us blurs, okay?
mean,
It's tons of us.
It is a ton of black nerds out there. It's so
Like-
easy to find us. Like, come on.
That's it.
That's why I thank God for the internet for something.
Yeah.
Because you never would know if we didn't have internet today. If it was kind of like it was back in the early '90s, early '80s, you know, late '80s, we'd have been like, I wish I could find someone like me to, you know,
Right.
You got going
hang out
through
with and stuff.
UCC
It's not
Virtual.
that, it's not that we don't want to hang out, you know, that we don't want to hang out with other different people, but we would like to see some folks representing
That's
us,
true.
and it's just disheartening when you don't see it. So it's like, well, I'll just take the first step, and maybe some more folks will pop up later down the road.
Right.
It's just nice to see that I'm not the only, you know, black female out here playing video games and
Right.
nerding
Yeah.
out. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Nope.
Yo,
Yeah, I
people
don't-
in my
I don't
Twitch
like-
chat. I don't mean to deviate from the topic, but we got people in my Twitch chat talking about what did I walk into, and somebody was like hot meat. Like y'all ain't seen it yet. We got a whole lot of hot meat coming. Because that is definitely a conversation that's going to be had today. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got on the chat in YouTube, Mr. I got Beer Hugger 29.
Yeah.
Well, shout out, Bear.
Yeah, in
Bear.
his opinion, he believes the switch up is nice change, especially if it makes sense to the story.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Embrace
definitely.
it. Stop trying to. People are counteracting the wrong thing.
Yes,
Going against the
definitely.
wrong thing. Like this is something this is a positive step forward. Embrace it. Why people
Mhm.
don't. The gaming community of today, it's kind of sad. That's
It's
all
a
I'm
different breed.
yeah.
Oh, it's-
Trust me.
because
Definitely.
it's like people don't stand up for the right thing, and then they, you know, constantly they stand up for the wrong thing and bash, you
A
know,
good
things
thing.
that they shouldn't be.
Things,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like console wars is the most ridiculous thing ever in
That's not
history.
good.
It's the
Yeah.
most ridiculous thing ever. Why are you fighting over a hunk of plastic that you don't own? You don't own it. Yes, you bought this. It's leased to you. This is leased to you. You don't own the PlayStation. You don't own the Xbox. You don't own the Wii U.
Mhm.
So I don't understand why people are just so up in arms about, oh well, this console sucks. This console is the best. Have you played said console? No. Well, how the hell do you know?
That was
Serious.
yeah, that's
That's
a big see the thing is console wars like the wars have been going on for a long time since competition started
Yeah.
between the two. Soon as Sega came out after Nintendo, then there's always been that, but it wasn't bad.
Exactly.
It wasn't
Competition is
ignorant.
good. Competition
Yeah.
is actually positive. But when
Mhm.
people take it to another level where they want to bring in people, family,
They
and
make it a religion.
yeah,
Mhm.
or incite, fights and killings and stuff outside of the computer, then that's when we have a problem.
Yo, what did I just walk into? What is the
That's
topic?
why
Neat.
it's important. That's why it's important to surround yourself with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, yep,
Support
definitely.
people that you know are real gamers that don't care about what platform you play on.
Exactly.
I chase the games. I don't chase these companies. I chase the
Exactly.
games are is where I go. If
There
it's
you
something
go.
that I like, so it is what it is.
And
I mean, that's the title, gamer.
I have an Xbox because I love Halo.
That's,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
And that's
And
cool.
there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
Nothing
also
wrong with
own,
having a preference.
I
Nothing
also
wrong with
own,
liking something, but when people spread propaganda, that's when it goes
That's when
south.
it's too
Different
far.
things.
Yeah.
I own all of them.
Push your beliefs on somebody else. That's where you have an
Yes.
issue. Everybody's
definitely
entitled to
not
their
cool.
own opinion.
Because
Yeah.
it's like every time I go to GameStop, there's somebody in there like, oh, you're getting it on Xbox One? It's better on PS4.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
that's,
you know,
yeah, I don't like that.
I had
Like,
no
that's
issue
what you
with that.
do.
And you know what I do? I put my money back in my pocket and walk out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I had an
Go
issue
ahead, Lynn.
with that because I had a little part-time job at one point, and I had an issue with that. A gentleman came in with his friend. He wanted to buy the Xbox One. I'm like, all right, cool. So I was gonna sell him an Xbox One. Well, one of my quote-unquote coworkers decided he wanted to jump into my little situation over here, talking about, oh no, you don't want an Xbox One. You want a PlayStation 4. They
You
got
don't do
better
that.
games. They got
Yeah,
this,
don't do
they got
that.
that. I looked at him, I said, wait a minute. I said, this man came in here to get an Xbox One. Let him buy his console of choice. You working under the assumption that people actually do their research before they come into the store knowing what they want to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, you want to get the PlayStation. They got this coming out, this,
Yeah, you're not supposed to
and
do
this,
that.
another.
Especially as a sales associate, you should deter somebody from what if they come in and they say they want this, then you sell that. Period. You just sell it as
ultimately,
best.
That's
Well,
what he ended up buying was the PlayStation 4.
Of course he did.
I was
See, that's not
after
the.
that customer
Nah,
left out of the store. He
No.
looked at me, he was like, I won. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I said, let me tell you something. I said, don't you ever jump into one of my sales again.
Damn, I got scared just now.
That
I felt that.
it really made me angry. I said, this is not a competition. I said, that man came in here, he knew what he wanted to buy.
I
It
heard my
was
mother just now. Hold up.
Look at the thug. Y'all don't know.
I laid into this kid. I'm like, don't you ever in your life jump into one of my sales
Oh my
again.
God.
See, that's when
knew
you know
what he
you messed
wanted to
up
buy.
when somebody say, "Don't you ever." That's the first thing. That's when you know you messed up.
Oh, he made me so mad. Oh,
No, but it's messed up. But the bad thing about it is this happens in the professional realm of gaming, where you have people who do reviews because
Yeah.
people don't understand that a review is an opinion. It's not the final verdict of a game per se. And people, what I don't like when people review a game is they'll say, "Oh, don't buy this game because it's such and such such such." Buy this game. Really, you're supposed to say maybe this game may appeal to you if you're this type of gamer.
true.
Maybe it won't appeal to you if you're this type. That's really the right way to review a game or suggest a game.
Right.
Cause like, I mean, put it like this: I am not big on horror games, so trying to sell me a horror game it just ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Yeah, you could tell me all
Oh,
day that.
I would love.
I'm a certified punk nation when it comes to hard games.
Yes.
Like, no,
I
I can't.
Certified punk.
I love
I can't.
horror games because I bought Slender The newer
No,
round.
No, thank you.
And
I ain't playing
that was gonna be one of my
I'll watch you play
gameplays.
it. Right?
I'll
I
watch
watch
it,
you
yeah.
play.
But
The
I
best
will
way-
not be playing.
Like,
I don't
I
like
do
playing. I
that
don't like being a
and-
nervous wreck when I play a game. Like I'm already a baby. Like a baby.
Oh, yeah.
crybaby. So me playing a freaking horror game, I'm gonna be a nervous wreck, and I have to play it at night, and I have to play it with the lights off because that's
Yeah.
just the nuance of
That's the
it.
way
I
to do
don't
it.
have
A
the
new
full
game,
effect.
Soma.
And so I can't do it. Like Outlast, I watch people play it, and I'm over here crying, damn near crying.
Dying Light's not that
What's
bad.
gonna happen?
It's not that bad.
Probably
It's
not.
not.
Dying Light's not
If
bad.
that's the
I don't
case,
think Dying Light would get me, but
It's what-
Dying
Yeah,
Light
I'm
is
not
a
about that
full-on
life,
game.
no.
yeah,
It's not
or-
scary. Now I just told y'all I'm a
Dying
punk.
Light is
Which one
You're
ain't
playing
scary?
Dying Light. It's not
Dying Light.
Oh no, no.
Oh,
I don't
that
think
one
Dying
don't
Light
look
is.
so bad.
Now,
Yeah, that
don't
don't look so
play-
bad.
don't play Outlast.
No, no, thank you.
Yeah, don't
I'm
play.
When
like-
I initially watched somebody
I
play
saw
it,
that.
I was
No.
like damn near hyperventilating. When I was watching you play, I'm like, yo, I don't see how you could do this. Nah.
Now you gotta throw
It's
the
like a
Bible
nervous
lecture screen and
breakdown.
everything. I'm like,
Get out the
good.
water.
I
No.
can't play a game, got my hands
Go to
sweating.
prayer service and all that after that. No.
Exactly.
mm-mm.
No, thank you.
See, that's gonna be one of my. If I can ever get this YouTube to work right, it was gonna be one of my little Halloween gameplays. Was Outlast.
Yeah.
And I was gonna put some really good, creepy, scary
Creepy
music
music
to
with
it. Yeah.
I might play it with my brother or something. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You gotta have that support there, huh?
yeah, yep.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hey, did y'all ever
Can't
watch
blame
the scary movies like
I
Halloween?
could watch scary movies because they stupid to me. They're really stupid. I'll
You
be
pretty
the
much
one
know the
straight,
plot.
and I got who I'm with at the movie. I'm like, why are you screaming? Like, yo, like hip hop, and I went to go smooth it. It was that Paris movie where there was like these things underneath Paris, and
Yeah.
he screamed so loud and grabbed me. I was like, hold up, hold up. I know you just did.
Yup.
Y'all know how loud he could get.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yes.
I was like, really? It was just hilarious.
That's
Wow.
hilarious. Like, that's funny.
That's
He
silly.
was bugging and you was just sitting there chilling like, bruh.
Bruh.
I'm trying to watch this. What are you doing? I'm tired. All right, so I saw this article that Bear actually gave me. It's talking about something. I don't know what's going on here. I guess there is something that that Microsoft showed from Halo ads. I guess the Halo ads were lied to about what they showed at E3 or something. I don't know. I honestly don't care about the ads because most people who are buying Halo were buying it anyway with or without ads. So
Yeah.
that's just how I feel about it. So
What
I'm
would
pretty
they-
sure
what they lie
nobody really
about?
cared.
Right.
Like, honestly, if I was a Halo fan, like half the people I know, I wouldn't have cared. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's just my thoughts on it.
Wait, what did they?
But,
what did the ads lie about?
I guess there was like a completely different cinematic thing going on. Like whatever they showed at E3 was not in the game whatsoever, kind of deal.
Oh,
But I
really?
mean, they've done that plenty of times though.
Things
With
change
all
when
sorts
things
of,
are pre-alpha.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
like they always
Mhm.
have that. So I just honestly don't see.
Well, you gotta realize like
Different.
E3 is for show and to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
That's
trying to
essentially
show.
what it is. They
So
yeah.
I'm gonna make up my best to show to you, so that you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because
I'm
they're
not
trying to
promoting-
sell. They're trying to sell. You know.
That's what they're supposed to do. That's marketing.
Yeah, that's marketing, and that's how they supposed to show you that
Yeah.
little lie to you just a little
So
bit.
essentially, it's like
As long
it was
as they ain't
spoilers.
showing no
I mean,
trailer
some
that's like
versions
gameplay, quote unquote, it's like 4K at 120 frames per second,
Yeah,
and then you get
they-
the
you
game
really-
that's
you really are
720p,
dumb.
30 frames. It's like, okay.
Marketing does.
So actually, I got some right here. Hold on. The bottom. So let's just see the breakdown is that there are some spoilers, I guess, but for the most
Yeah.
part, the ads didn't promise what the official game
Oh,
is gonna
okay.
give you or something. But
Okay.
like I said,
I
I
take that with a
honestly
grain
don't
of
care.
salt. So it is what it
Along
is.
with
Yeah.
that ad, a Halo game will go top seller in
Mhm.
like what, a week or two.
Probably.
So
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swing on over Tarzan style to the next topic, which is, this is okay. This topic is essentially going to be kind of touchy for some people, but honestly, I don't give two shits. So, so we got people.
I'm gonna say I don't give two fucks, and I can.
Yeah, I don't give two shits. So we got people on Twitter. I guess, boycotting Star Wars or mad about Star Wars having a black protagonist.
Oh,
Hold on.
Here
Let
we
me
go
say this.
again.
Let me say this real quick. Hold on. So, first of all, let's just ignore the fact that, the voice of Darth Vader was, a black man. Who was that? What's his name?
James Earl Jones.
James
There
Earl
you go, James Earl Jones.
That
Let's ignore
man
the
has
fact
a
that
voice, boy.
Yes, let's ignore the fact that the Star Wars creator has a black wife. Let's ignore the fact that we had freaking Billy D. Williams, we had freaking Samuel L. Jackson in there. Like, let's ignore all that and be pissed off because this new kid is a protagonist. And let's ignore the fact that there's a white chick. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I didn't see the trailer yet. Let's just ignore the fact that we have how many black people is in the movie that I can count so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people, 5?
Maybe we have 4.
Unless
Four altogether.
And then we have other ethnicities too. They just Asian.
Black.
But it's only a problem when it's just black people. Because when it's Asian, they look kind of white, so we can let it pass.
It's not a problem.
Yeah. So I don't understand what the big deal is. Honestly, I don't get it.
I mean, they have a
I just
problem.
don't care.
Here's my thing. They have a problem with Star Wars having a black protagonist, but the black kid that played Spider-Man, nobody boycotted that.
It actually was.
There was a lot of people mad about
It
that.
was boycotting Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a shame.
And he's one of the most popular right now in Marvel.
Yeah,
they were up in arms when they were talking about Idris Elba playing freaking 007 and shit.
yeah.
Like, it's just is what it is.
Oh, he'd make a nice one.
Oh my God.
I would. Oh yes, I would be the first one in that thing.
Lick some of that chocolate.
But yeah, it was funny asking why is the Stormtrooper black? And I was like, do y'all know about Star Wars? Like, the Stormtroopers are not white at all.
No,
Right.
The clones is clones of Boba Fett, and he's not white. So,
I wish
I don't get it.
people,
Somebody
before
different.
they start doing any type of getting mad about this, please know the history of what you're getting mad about.
See, I'm not well versed on Star
They
Wars.
don't read their history. When they're mad about something, it's not about the history. It's about the present. What they see is a knee-jerk reaction. Then you start giving them their history lesson, and then they want to backpedal and be like, well, you don't understand. No, I do understand, motherfucker. You just a dummy. But, it's okay.
Because I'm going to tell you at work, what was it, yesterday, guy pulls up in his little pickup truck, and yes, I live in Kentucky, so we do see that nice little flag.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm in Texas, so me and you are the same boat.
He's like, well, hey, I can't have you ring me out. And I'm like, why? Well, you see the flag? I said, yes. Did you know that Kentucky was not in that war? They was not in that war? You dumb thing.
What did he say?
Yeah. You stupid. He walked out because my manager's like, no, she's our front register. That's the person that rings you out. Yeah.
Is this the world we live in?
This is the world we live in.
Like,
it's out there in the open now, homie. It's out there in the open.
I hate to say this, but that's why Miss K I keep my heat. I'm sorry.
You never know.
I don't blame you.
I keep it.
And sometimes I'm like, I really hate to let y'all know history.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Kentucky wasn't in that war. I didn't know that.
No, they wasn't. No.
It's dumb Florida. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in Florida.
I just seen something funny about Florida on a movie.
The whole state is funny. That's all I can say.
Oh,
that's
Lord.
the place where all the elderly senior citizens go.
Basically, because they got arthritis and they can't stand all that cold weather.
Yeah, because that's why.
No shade to Florida
not
too much, but it's just pretty backwards.
It is backwards.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I visited
all the Florida viewers.
Yeah.
See, now I live in Texas, and like the kind of racism that I've kind of encountered has been kind of like low key. I've never experienced like blatant.
Like you gotta come. I can if you come to Kentucky, I can
Hey, and I'm blatantly from 219 Gary IND, so I don't care.
And I'm from Kentucky, the home of what people mostly say are hillbillies, which I can show you some. I
What you
can,
say?
and I can also.
They sit on the porch, shut corn, and shoot squirrels, right?
Oh.
Shooting squirrels.
I can take you places where
That's mad
my
country,
last job I had, I couldn't even leave my hotel room because it was so bad on race.
That's bad.
Yeah, I had to take somebody with me.
That's
I'm from the north. I'm from New York, and
Stay there, girl. Stay
From
there.
New York.
I can't. You know,
That's
there's
reality.
things that happens, but not like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Yeah.
there's like a limit.
Yeah, you get it
You
here.
know, they chin check them there, you know, so it's just the way it is.
Yeah, like the way that people do stuff in Texas is real low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, as
they
we're
hide it.
like in Texas, like we're kind of like we're Southern too, but we're still kind of like, you know, Southern Belle Southern. We're not like Southern. I'm gonna, you know, go and cook a squirrel.
Get a shotgun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we have our guns, so like a lot of this, the kind of racism that I've experienced has been kind of like real subtle, you know, like sticking our nose up at you, but we're not gonna call you the N-word, you know what I mean?
And kind of snooty.
Yes,
like
like
snooty.
that. Yes.
I'm better than you,
it's
kind of,
it's the kind of subtleness where they actually take baths. Cause see, in Florida they don't take baths.
Oh damn!
Wow.
You are going
Let me
to
not throw shade on Florida. Like
I don't want to
why
go
they
in
got
Florida.
dirt roads?
I have no idea. They can't afford to pay the construction. I don't know, girl. Don't get me.
Girl, don't start me.
And dirt roads, though.
Y'all can't be going too in on Florida.
I can't go into it.
Y'all can't be going too in on
I
Florida.
go in on them because they try to treat everybody. Because I'm not from here, so and I make it known, you know, and it's pretty obvious. So
I used to do that too.
Yeah, I go in on them because I'm not from that era. I'm not from all that BS they got going on, you know. So yes, I carry my firearms. I'm licensed to carry them. They can come at me with some BS. I got something for them, you know, and I know I'm well within legal rights. I know what I'm doing, you know. So, I mean, it's not that I don't encounter it. I do. I work.
Kay's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just to the point. I'm very blunt. I'm very much in their face with it, you know.
AKA between your eyes. Like, so don't mess with her.
No, they know. They already know, you know. And
You
I'm
got
glad that I
hollow
got-
tips, stuff videos.
I got some over there.
Straight shooter. Yeah, yes. It is what it is. You have to
I
stand up
just
for
tell
yourself.
them, can you go
That's why she
home?
love them shooters. She keeping her skill level up.
Oh snap!
I just tell them go home and put some teeth in your damn mouth. That's what I do. Oh, girl, you have heels have eyes here.
Oh my gosh! Y'all have completely
I'm never coming there. So
y'all have completely
It depends on where
deviated
you
from
got
Star
where
Wars.
Now, where I live, it's the older folks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they back in the days. I will let that
Need them
shit.
to get over
That's
it.
the way they are. You
I
just
know.
need to get over it. You're
They
gonna
about
die.
to leave anyway, so I'm gonna need you to get over it real quick.
Real quick.
You all right.
Your time is limited.
You know.
Right, like, wait,
Might want to
idiots.
shut your mouth because I might be the doctor your ass need to see.
Oh
Yeah.
damn!
That's true.
We have completely deviated from Star Wars.
We went into some real life.
But
things over
listen,
there.
so those of you guys in the chat, like this is real life for us. Like this is life. Like this is not just stories that you read on social media. Like this is stuff that we have experienced like firsthand.
Yes, we
So
have.
it's like
And the
it's
idiots
real.
on the
Walking
internet.
into a
It
store,
is what it is.
you going to go and buy you something. You have, you know, this is my experience. I go into a store, just, you know, chilling, doing my thing, going to go grab me something to drink, eat, whatever. You got people, you know, miling about, doing what they do. You got this white dude in front of you. He talking, chit-chatting with the white lady around past the counter or whatever. I roll up, then, you know,
You get
she
quiet.
kinda just
Smile
talk-
gone.
You get quiet.
She'll
Smile
smile.
gone.
And, yeah, she might
I never
smile.
experienced
She
that. I
not.
might flip.
I don't know.
You don't want to. Well, you know
You
what?
know, I've been called the N-word before. It
Now,
did
see,
happen.
Ooh, I can't experience
was to
that.
being as light as she is, they would ask her, "Is your daddy white?" Is your mama white?
Well, they always ask if I'm mixed
And I'm
all the
like,
damn time. Like,
like,
what?
Yeah, you.
I don't like
Like,
But
I gotta be
getting
mixed.
followed in the store though, I experienced that actually today.
Oh,
You know what? Really?
Yeah.
That's when you take the person. You want to shop with me? You gonna pay for this?
Gonna pay for my stuff? Yeah.
Right.
That's when you have to flip the script. Then you like, okay, you see something you want, are you gonna buy it? Apparently, if I'm in here, I can afford to buy anything I want.
Yeah.
Right.
I tell them in a heartbeat.
Like, I don't like that when they be like, well, when they give you that kind of
I hate
snooty
that.
attitude. When you go to a shopping mall or something, or you go to a store where it's fairly pricey, and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be walking up into no pricey store without no money.
Yeah.
If I want to do some window shopping, guess what? I'm on the outside doing the actual window shopping. I'm not gonna be in there looking around knowing I can't purchase it. So if I
Right.
walk up into your store, you either try to sell me something or get the hell out of my way. I don't need you to sit up there trying to, well, we don't have any money in the cash register. Are you fucking serious, like, right now? Like, what?
Mm-mm.
What do you mean by
That's
that?
bad.
Yeah.
Has
What
that
do you
actually
mean by
happened
that?
to you? They told
But
you
I'm
that
pretty
for
sure you
real?
got the money in your pocket, so if I pull out a gun and shoot you, is you gonna be happy about
Damn.
that? No.
Oh my
Like,
god.
He
stop.
robbed the store just now.
Stormtrooper. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, it's like, stop it. Quit
I'm
being
just-
so mean to people.
yeah.
Like, just because of like, what, skin color? Like, are you
Yeah.
serious right now?
Stereotyping. Yeah.
I've legit
It's
had
real.
people follow me
Stereotyping is
around
real.
stores. Like it's
It's
not.
just so real.
I just leave. It's like, you know what? I'm just not even.
Yeah, as soon
going.
as I get that dumbness, I leave. I'm like, ugh, you know what? I'm done. I can't. Like, the stupidity, I'm allergic to stupidity, so when it hits me real hard, I start sneezing and coughing, and I have to leave, and my stomach starts hurting, and I'll throw up on the person who started the stupidness already. Like,
I like it when
crazy.
you try to do that. You go in the store. They always follow me when I go in the store.
Yeah,
They will
it's
always
like-
follow.
They
And
don't
the
get
thing
my
is,
money.
I'm not the one, but you see that little white dude running outside with a fan in his hand.
but you're worried about me.
But you worried about me though.
And you know
Oh,
what? This is the funniest thing this is the funniest thing. Gated communities, a lot of folks, and I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna annoy some folks, but just hear me out. White folks, if you're out there, just nothing personal.
Oh my
just,
God.
y'all need to hear
So
this.
crazy.
So, as I was saying, white communities, you have the gated communities, and essentially mostly white folks live there. And in the gated communities is the idea of keeping people out. Not people, but us, black folks out. Minorities out. People who will rob you, kill you, steal, and all that good stuff. They want to keep them
All
out.
black people don't do
Yeah.
that.
So for the fact that you're in this gated community, for the most part, all the time, I've noticed a trend with gated communities, white gated communities, is that they tend to have a neighbor who kills their whole family,
Yeah.
or is screwing their wife, or is screwing their kid, or
the
is
beagle.
or the dog, maybe, I don't know. There is always the person next door doing something to the next person next door, but you built that community, that gate, to keep those people out. Why you still getting killed?
Crazy.
That's a question.
Irony for your ass. So just a smidget of ideas to think about. You're trying to keep those people out, but the motherfuckers you're trying to keep out are already the fucking
That's
there.
a new meme. You just
It
created a
is.
new meme.
That
You
is
got somebody right now going, damn.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's just the obvious thing. It's like you do that because you're trying to keep us out, but what you fail to realize
next
is
to the
you
real
just
killers.
locked yourself in there with them.
Mhm. That's what Tupac said.
that is a mess and a half. Oh my god.
Yep.
Hey, you got that creeper right across the street looking at your wife talking about, I'm a 50 Shades of Grey her. What?
Ooh.
Like, what? But anyway, since we're talking about this, we might as well slide on over to the next picture.
Slide in the DMs.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. We sliding again.
We gonna slide on over. Come on, slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
To the right.
Had to get real
So the
black.
next topic is essentially social cues and for dating, just dating in general from a female's perspective. And me, Lynn, and Nia were kind of going in one day.
Yes.
Poor Zen, if you're out there, if you see this later, poor
Aw.
Zen.
I
He was in the
know.
conversation, but he muted himself and he
Yeah,
stayed
he
the
did.
hell out. He came in and he was like, what is going on? So he stayed silent. So
Yeah.
apologies, didn't mean to, sideswipe you with that. But essentially, what were we talking about anyway? I kind of
We were
Brain
just
farted right
basically
there.
talking about like social cues when trying to get a woman to give you her number, or like, you know, if you're trying to ask a woman out on a date, what to do, what not to do,
Oh yeah,
and
that
being
number one
honest
thing.
about your intentions.
Okay.
Yeah, the number one thing that I wanted to kind of stress right now is that don't feel alarmed, gentlemen. If you go to the club and you see a group of women together, you know, 3 or 4 women together, and they're dancing and they're enjoying their time, and you decide to go up to one of them because you know she's a hottie, you want to check her out, want to get the digits, and you go up to her and if she is kind enough to say, hey, no, I don't want to dance, or I don't want to give you my number, respect that. It's nothing personal. It doesn't mean you can't get her or anything like that. It's just when girls go out,
It means you
girls
said
not
something lame.
Exactly.
It means your
It's
game
essentially when
that
girls go out, girls go out.
They want to
Trust
be with
me.
their home girls. Like, I just
Yeah.
want to chill with my squad
Nah,
right
but
now.
if somebody has
No, but
if somebody has enough, I don't like to say game, but like if someone has a proper
Etiquette.
confidence,
Etiquette.
etiquette, know how to articulate what they're trying to come off, not too nervous, then she will have a conversation with the dude and will forget about her friend.
At the very least, a
Because you
conversation.
came very freaking
Correct.
generic, then
see,
it's
the-
like, bruh.
Yeah.
When you come up to, like this, you come up to a girl and you be like, hey, what's up, ma? Hey, what's up, babe?
Nah,
None of
this
that.
is not
None
of that
1995,
shit.
bro.
mentality here.
Exactly.
this is how I'm
Boy.
gonna feel about
Whatever happened to hello? My name is so and so. What's your name? I saw you from across the way, and I thought you were a beautiful woman. I was hoping we could have a conversation. What happened to that?
You know
simple
why?
thing?
You know what happened to it?
The internet. The internet happened.
that.
It's on both sides though. It's on both sides.
Yeah, it's on both sides, definitely. We can't
Because you
take
have
all.
women that don't even respect when someone
themselves.
gives them a freaking compliment.
Yeah, they call them thirsty.
They
Yeah,
call them thirsty.
I never
Now,
understood
I don't mind
that.
someone giving me a compliment and saying
No.
hello and good morning. I was raised a certain way. I'll say
Yeah.
thank you. You hold a door for me. Thank you very much. You have a blessed and good day as well.
Yes.
What I
Right.
don't like is when it's going a little overboard. You shouldn't be
Right.
following me 3 blocks
Yes.
down.
Yes.
You shouldn't be overdoing, like, for example, I do a podcast with all guys every week, and one of the guests was on there, and he was flirting. It was funny, but then at one point it went a little overboard. Like, bro, this podcast is about gaming. It's not about dating Red Infamy at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
can you stick to gaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, the topic, and it's like
Right.
sometimes it may go a little overboard, but another end is some certain women is not respecting themselves and respecting others for dudes to even go out the way to even show chivalry.
Yeah, see, I agree with Red. Like, there's too many chicks that be out here like, oh, he thirsty.
No.
Like, no, like, he's complimenting you.
Yeah.
Like, what? How?
You
Right?
I don't
My thing
understand
is, give
it.
some of these guys credit, because there are some really cool dudes out there that'll
Yeah.
come up to you and just have a
Right.
conversation, and that is all they want. They don't want nothing else. But you over here thinking he thirsty or whatever.
Yeah,
It's like,
see,
come
That's how you
on,
do it. If
know
you know
what,
how
Miss
to
Ma'am, you
converse
that.
with a woman, then she will give you the time.
Yes.
That's it. It's all about
That is-
intelligence. You got to have intelligence. That's what I
Yeah.
look for. If a man can make me laugh and we
Right.
can carry
If
on
you
an
can make me
intelligent
laugh, yeah.
conversation, we good. But
Yeah.
you can't
That, and if you look
can't
like,
tell me 3 + 3.
She
Well,
about to
we ain't
say
gotta
you
talk
look
about
like
Now-
Easy's out, but go
yeah,
ahead.
I was, and what's
I felt it coming.
Wait a minute. Let Mika talk. Let Mika
And
talk.
tomorrow more, you can say anything, because
Oh hell no!
Oh,
Tomorrow, he pretty
no.
than me. No.
Yeah, he
I
looked like he might be arching his eyebrows. I
Hell
can't
no.
get with that.
No.
You gotta look like a warrior or
shaving
something.
and shit. We
you
ain't
can
got time
arch,
for
no,
that. No.
you can arch when I'm done.
Have a little cut on your face or something.
So,
man.
I want to tell you, yeah, they gotta have a
I'm
little
friends.
some battle scars or something.
Word.
I like me a man with a little scruff.
Like he got too much cocoa butter on his skin.
Yes.
A little too smooth for me. I need a little rough.
Yes.
I need a little
Yes.
rough.
Too slick. literally.
makeup
I'm
you
gonna
got
need
on?
you to
You
wipe
got Mary
that
Kay
stuff
on?
off.
Damn.
Word.
Oh, this is the one thing that can I say this to gentlemen out there? I understand that you guys love to douse yourselves in aftershave and cologne and whatnot, but when you smell
Lay
like
off the Old
straight
Spice.
up,
Lay off the Old Spice.
Lay off the Old
Really?
Spice.
Like, really?
like
The
when you
Stop.
are choking me
Stop
with your scent, I'm
Yeah,
over
here's
it.
the
Like,
thing.
stop.
Wow.
Because
Like,
I work in a retail, and every guy that comes in there, I smell everything. Here's my thing: stop wearing Old Spice and Axe. Please let that shit go.
No, you can wear it, just don't
It's
wear it in
nothing wrong to
abundance.
like freshen up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah,
after
don't
the
wear it in
gym.
abundance.
Yeah.
Like, one spray
But
is good
when
enough
you
on me.
do wear
trust.
it, please don't douse the whole bottle on you.
Wow.
Y'all are
Y'all lucky because in
hilarious.
Florida, I don't get none of them scents.
Oh my god.
You don't get the
Man,
best
what
kind.
at Comic-Con all the time, every day?
That just
That's
like
how it smell?
they walk past you, you damn near falling out. Like,
8
dude, I
o'clock in the
can't
morning.
breathe.
8 o'clock in the morning, guy just comes in, it just bam, it just slaps you. I be like,
Yo,
They don't like to use cologne down here.
Either that or they mix it with the alcohol that they drank the night before.
or they mix it with the funk because they didn't wash their ass. So it's either one or the other.
It's fucking
Oh
ass.
my god.
Axe and ass. That's
Axe and ass.
Axe
basically what
and
it
ass.
is.
also, not just men, but some of you women, this is how you put on perfume.
Oh
Spray 2
Jesus.
sprays out, sit for a second, walk through. Do not sit there and keep spraying, because
You know why? Because certain women are not used to, they don't understand certain fragrances and
Yeah, it needs to be
parfums versus
subtle.
perfumes. And I'm like, you know, you just OD'd, right?
and please learn
Hey,
what perfume works, because some of you
I was gonna say that. Don't buy that cheap shit. I buy Prada, Burberry, all that good shit. Coach.
know.
And here's no. Let me say this real quick. Hold on, Meek. Here's one thing. Can ladies, men, anybody, it don't matter. If you walk on 2 feet, please do me a favor. Do not put on some spray, some kind of cologne, some kind of perfume or something, and then think that's gonna be just enough to mask that god awful scent coming from your
Out
crotch.
of your mouth.
Oh.
And the number one thing,
Not gonna happen.
one thing is please take a toothbrush and brush the back of your tongue.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that dragon
So
breath.
basically, y'all are setting forth what to do before you go to a Comic-Con. Because that's the problem.
Oh my
Every
god.
Comic-Con or PAX,
Yeah.
Girl, this morning,
I forgot what a shower was. Like, soap doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Bad.
That'd be an
Yeah,
instant
maybe-
migraine.
They be in a room. It's like this. They be in a room for like they'll go to these conventions and they'll literally be there and won't go back to their freaking hotel room at all. They'll go to eat. They'll go back to the.
Oh, you mean like the Magic the Gathering?
yeah,
oh, that's how it be.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so
Well, there's this one festival. It's called Music and Gaming. It's called MagFest. It's like it's 24/7 video games and all different things that revolve around it for 3 days straight. And it's 24/7. They have like this huge gaming arcade. There's like 4 gaming rooms of different sorts, and it's at this beautiful resort in Maryland. And they don't play. If somebody smells like hot garbage, ass, and cat litter, they chase the person with with Lysol.
Oh my god.
But the funny thing was the dude that was chasing the person, he smelled like cat litter. So I was like, you need to first use it on yourself. Maybe you've been overworking. You need to switch out, tag team somebody in, because you smell like it now.
That's the reason why I carry a little trouble
That's funny.
and some spray. Because when I go play my Magic Gathering cards, I will spray you.
Oh my.
And I carry little Tic Tacs and little breath fresheners.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I don't like being mean. Sometimes you just have to.
Hey,
Well, first say something. Don't be spraying people all willy nilly. Be like,
Look,
hey,
they
you
can
know
have
what deodorant
allergies.
is?
They could have an allergy. You send somebody to the damn hospital.
But they get a bad if they go to the hospital.
I got an
I got a
allergy.
question. Here's what you do, Meek. You just be like, hey, Holmes, I got a question for you. Do you know that deodorant was invented?
That's violating somebody, though. Straight up violating.
I got some wet wipes. You need some wet wipes?
I was like, I kind of smell something, and it's you. So
Right? Like,
I got something for you, though. I got this. I'm with you. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? You
There's
keep
no
it.
nice way. There's no nice way to tell someone they stink. So just tell them.
Normally,
Or
I'm
maybe
like,
you could play it off and be like,
Yeah, but you was about to hit them with an encyclopedia entry on why they stink. You got to their conscience, like.
It's as straightforward as it's gonna be. Like, have you heard that deodorant has been invented?
She hit them with a trivia fact. Like,
Coupon
They
has
gonna
been
get, they gonna get defensive right off.
That's as nice as I can be, because when you're funky, you're funky. Like,
Oh my God.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, there's times I'll be in there. I might say something like, "Excuse me, we are in the mall. Did you know there's a bad Bed Bath and Beyond around the corner?"
Oh.
I'll tell
so
you.
y'all be violating people. I thought I was mean.
Actually,
Straight up violating.
correct that one. Not Bed Bath and Beyond, but Body Works.
Yes.
Yeah, Bath and
Now,
Body
you know,
Works.
I'm gonna ask you all this now, because this is something that I deal with every day.
What's
I
that?
work in a hospital.
Mhm.
So these people are coming in, they're sick and whatever.
Yep.
Now this is
Yeah.
how I do it. You know, if somebody doesn't smell too good or whatever, they like, for some reason, they like to get up in my face. I don't know why.
That's just the way it
And
is.
my eyes tell it all, because I'm just looking like, would you please get out of my personal space?
Right?
Please, you
Looking
know.
like,
I've been looking like, oh my God, I don't want to be rude, you know. So I just back up a little bit. And
But they come
I've had
forward.
people-
Yeah.
yeah, they do. But see, my computers are kind of sitting right there, and I kind of got them as a barrier. People don't realize it's a barrier. So I
Right.
kind
Well,
of back
see,
up a
my
little bit, and then
Mel ain't got no barrier.
what they do is hover over the computer. I was like, okay, you're still in my personal.
Why are you in here? What do you need? Like, back.
Now, see,
hard.
Put
It
a
is
sign
hard.
up, Miss K. I got a solution. Put a sign up like
Well-
when your BO is oh no, get the hell out.
You know what I do? I
Coming
got
up
some
with
Febreze
taglines, see?
I got some Febreze that I keep in my desk, and what I do when they leave, I just spray. I'm sorry.
now, see, I did that one day because
You
I
try to
went
hurry
to the
them
house.
Yeah, I do. I try to hurry up.
Like,
know,
where do
get
you
'em out
need
my
to
face.
go so I can get you there? Cause you
Yeah.
in my
Years
house.
ago, when I used to work
see-
at Best Buy, yo,
Yeah, see,
Oh
in
my
retail, you
God.
can't say
the
nothing.
smell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you can. I've worked retail before, and I've had some freaking guest who was quite funky, and I let them know. I pulled them to the side. And
Oh,
I said,
no.
ma'am,
no,
I said, ma'am, I just thought you would like to know that there's a certain scent coming from you, and it's not very pleasant.
Oh,
And what is
Yo,
that?
y'all be violating people. I just tried to
That's
hurry up and get them out. Like,
yeah,
that's
look, I be reading
That ain't violate no
Because
Ain't nobody else gonna say nothing to her. That's what sucks. You
know how
gonna
we sure, yo, because she's
smelling like crap
fumigating.
Yeah.
and kitty litter, and nobody's gonna say nothing because they just gonna be walking around screwing up the smell of the world, and no one says nothing. So
Do it
I have taken
outside.
it upon myself to let these people know that you're funky and you need to go fix it.
Wow.
Oh.
She's a superhero for funkiness.
Yes,
I can see the sign
because I'm
now.
sorry,
wish
I
somebody
cannot
would
condone
make a button
walking
for
around
this.
smelling like this.
I like that bruh button. Somebody needs to make a button for that.
Oh my God.
Bruh, you see.
Y'all are so
I
funny.
gotta see y'all at Comic-Con. If y'all
You
doing this, I gotta see y'all at a
Oh,
Comic-Con.
you have a blast
Oh,
on
you
it.
will have.
I'll probably be the bodyguard.
I'll probably be the first one to get kicked out because I'm gonna get you.
No, because I was standing in line once. I was standing in line once, and there was like this dude in front of me, and I mean every scent known to man that wasn't pleasant was coming off of him, and I was just like, and I'm just
Maybe
sitting there
it
with
was
my
coming
friend,
from
and
his
we're just looking at each other. And I'm like, I have to tell him because I'm not gonna be standing in this line for another 2 hours or whatever with this coming on. No, so I tapped him kindly on his shoulder because he's like, hey, he's like, oh hey, what's up? I'm like, so Inuyasha, I need to tell you something because he was dressed as
Oh,
Inuyasha.
he was,
I was
he
like,
was
hey,
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha, I
Yeah.
need a favor real quick. Can you not smell like the dog that you pretend like you're being?
Oh.
That
I am
was
so
violating.
sorry. I'm
I gotta
sorry.
catch
It
this
was
on
like,
tape.
couldn't.
I said
was
tape,
mad.
like it's 1987.
People behind us, they were were like in tears. They were like, "Oh my god, he stinks!"
this.
Everybody's just like, "Oh my god, he stinks." So I had to tell her, I was like, "Yashi, you starting to smell like that
You
dog
didn't have to
character."
What are you
say
saying,
that.
Kuuppon?
Oh, y'all be violating people.
Kuuppon is a savage.
I told you already. There's no nice way to tell someone they stink.
You just
There's
take
no
the
nice
time,
way.
like, look, dude.
No,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you, I'm not
It's
trying
still
to
not
be
nice.
mean. You
It's
can
still
say
not
it like,
nice.
no, you say it like this. I'm not trying to be mean, but other people in the line, and we
Smell you, bro.
smell
You doing this wrong.
No.
Like,
Well, I was nice one time.
kinda
I
like,
just had
hey,
a stick of deodorant, and I was like, "Yeah, just go and dab that area real quick." Just that was better.
just,
That's why I like.
there's a way of approaching it. But you don't have to be like so mean.
Honey, if you stink, you're being mean to me. So I have no right to violate you. There you go. You're mean already. If you
So everyone, when you go to
You're being
Comic Con and you see her, just make
We're
sure
gonna
you
put a mask
leave.
on Kuuppon for God's sake.
Either that or please make sure you took
that
a
ain't gonna work, cause I'm still gonna say something.
You know,
Kuuppon, don't be having us up in there fighting and
I'm
shit.
about to take my
They stink.
Miss K
Every
gonna be
time I've accosted someone with their smelliness, there has been no fights. They will look at me kind of quizzical.
I have to.
Some of them
Can
will
I
kind
record
of have
this?
an
We are
attitude.
going to the. We are going to the next. We are going to PAX East.
Look, we probably gonna be on the news.
Probably
I'm sorry,
will.
that is an
On the
offense
front
to my
page.
senses. You came out of your home
I know.
smelling
You'll
like
set it
everything
off.
known to man that isn't good, and you expect me to be nice about it?
That's
You
Kuuppon for you.
stink. Or as this person in the as freaking Raging Collins says, you're tart.
That's a good word. You're tart.
You're tart. Like,
They
You gonna need a
you're tart.
PR rep for Miss Coupon. Cause she
Send all
gonna need
your
a publicist.
hate messages
Something.
to Coupon
You
about
put
your
her
sex.
in
We're
all
gonna
in
be
chains.
Oh my gosh.
You got people smelling themselves right now to make sure they correct.
Right, we can't even come to Coupon's podcast smelling. She
Like,
probably gonna tell us we tart. Yeah, y'all tart.
Damn.
Sorry,
We are
the reason
so
why I'm like
off
that, though,
topic.
that is the one thing that irritates the ever living shit out of me. Like if you stink and I have to be in your vicinity and smell that, I can't. I'm sorry. There's
Oh
no
my God.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause,
about
look, I used to
that.
hate
I'm just gonna
that.
let you have
I
it.
used to hate it in school because we had a girl, and
Unless you're a friend and I'm nicer.
Nah.
I mean, the girl was really funny. Even the teacher was smelling her.
Was it a
And
reason why she was like? It had to be a reason why she was like.
Some reason they had to send her by me.
Wow.
Don't do that, but I decided to be nice, and I went up and I told the teacher, I'm like, look, I can only take so much, but
I can see her doing that
Me
too.
too.
you seriously need to either have a talk with her or let her know that the BO is a no-no.
Wow.
And the
I
teacher
know
didn't want to do it. He was like, well, since you're, because it was a male teacher, he was like, well, since you're a girl and you want to do it. So I took her out in the hallway. I'm like, look, are you having some type of trouble?
Yeah.
Your water turned off or something?
Something.
Because, look, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but the whole class, you hear them in there covering, you see them covering their nose? That's because you stink.
That's wrong, yo. Y'all are violating.
Look, you know, but
And look at y'all all off.
She's like, girl,
Can
you
we
stink.
reel it? This is a great conversation, but we
But
are
it's
way
funny.
off topic.
Oh my God, okay.
We are so
Right.
off topic.
so the
Continue.
point
I
of
have
the
to say
story
this.
is this, guys, don't come funky.
Can y'all leave Drake alone, please? Can y'all please leave Drake alone? Now they got Fruit Ninja.
Oh my
They
God.
got Fruit Ninja.
You know y'all know
They
the
picking on Drake. They picking on Drake.
Yeah,
Girl,
you know
they been picking on Drake ever since he dropped that song.
I love that
That's why you
video
say no
though.
friends.
Drake did it on purpose so everybody could talk about it.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. I know he did it on
What?
purpose.
Have y'all seen the one with the cleanup song?
That is crazy.
They got
That's
a little-
crazy.
That's
Clean
hilarious.
up,
Drake said,
clean
I'm making that money. He don't care.
Right?
He did it on purpose because he knew people were gonna go in with
I
that
know,
video.
He's
like
goofy.
that.
He is.
He is very goofy.
Mhm.
Oh, so there's a few questions here. Oh,
Yeah, what we
also
got? What we
anybody
got?
in the chat, you can ask questions and whatnot.
Are we gonna skip TV talk?
And yeah, it can be. You can ask, You can ask questions about anything for the most part. So I just wanted to give people a heads up. We got one question where it's like, what do you guys think about Halo 5?
I haven't played it yet, so.
Lynn has.
I've played
it.
We know what Lynn thinks.
Pretty. It's real. It's a beautiful game. It really is, and it's very immersive. I really like it. We're working on the campaign now.
Okay.
So I can't, I guess comment too much because we only did like the first like 2 missions. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I played it for like 25
that
minutes
game is on
today.
point. I like
Okay.
it.
I can't wait to get mine.
But if y'all want to know more, check her out on Twitch.
Yeah, she was streaming it. She probably gonna stream it after this too, huh?
Right?
Say it, Twitch.
Yeah, everybody right now is probably playing that.
Yeah, they are.
Probably.
It's
Yeah.
streaming right
Well,
now.
everybody knows when Halo comes out. That's why.
Everybody in your friends list playing Halo.
Everybody on my
Playing Halo.
Halo.
I want
Right
that
now,
Halo
nobody's
bundle.
alive.
It's
I know.
so sexy. Like it's just sexy.
Is that the one for $2.99? That joker.
Yeah.
I can't afford that.
Here's
Man.
my
Ah, that
thing.
$4.99
Oh,
joint.
it
It's-
costs so
Okay.
much for a bundle.
It's nice. I was like, oh
It
my
does
God.
sound effects. It does the epic sound
Yeah.
effects
Yeah.
that it has. That's
Mhm.
why, and it just looks beautiful. Like
It does.
Now, is that
I
the
wanna
one with
kiss
the
it.
console? Because the last time I bought a bundle was a Star Wars bundle console, and all
I'm
that
sorry.
360 did was when you turn it off, it made a little Star Wars R2D2 noise, and that was it.
No,
yeah, when
this
you
one's
load it up, it
makes
does
noise,
like a
yeah.
Halo effect. thing.
Yeah.
nice.
Where he at though, Kuuppon? Where he at though?
Well, they coming out
Who
with a
is
new
this?
Ghost in the Shell movie.
Wow.
Are they?
Nice.
Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah, a new animated one.
Why are you teasing me like this? What is this? Why would you do this?
One of my homegirls showed it to me. She's like,
I
where
don't
he at
understand.
though?
I don't understand. Why would you do this to me?
Why?
How dare you?
Oh my goodness. Why?
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we got a standard guy question.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
guy
read
question?
it, and
Okay.
I don't want anybody in the chat to be asking all these types of questions. Don't get weird on us, y'all.
Oh
So
my
we're
god!
gonna ask
I will bring on the weird questions. I like
I
these
just
stuff.
say
we could get weird, but let's not get too weird.
Right.
Standard guy question.
Before
So-
Here we go.
Hold
before
on,
she
here's the
asks-
question. Let me read the question, me. Does size matter?
Oh! Oh!
It depends on what you're talking about. I'm the
Oh
first
my
one to comment.
god! Wait a minute!
All right, hold on. We're gonna do this round table. We're gonna do this round table. So we're gonna start with Miss K. Go ahead. Does
It
size
depends on what you're
matter?
talking about.
We're gonna assume he means that area.
Or are you talking about a controller?
Yeah, that's
With
part of
what
life.
size of my table? I got the 360.
Me, hold on. Let Miss K go.
Life is in that. So yeah. It
Yeah.
matters.
Oh my
right, go.
Here's my
god!
motherfucking, yes, it does matter, because we ain't trying to play with little tinker toys.
Oh! Oh my god!
Hey, we don't know. No.
Oh my god.
This ain't Lego.
Y'all talking about me being violent.
No, y'all are mean. Y'all are mean.
Y'all saying I was violent.
Y'all are mean.
No, it's
That's serious though. That's
so look.
If you're in the itty bitty club, now we can't talk.
You talk a bunch of game, gonna pick me up, and then you go drop jaws, and you no, stop ahead of yourself. No.
Y'all got expectations. We do too.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm so done.
exactly.
Pretty
I'm
much.
so done.
I
I'm so
mean,
done.
if you know how to use the tools that you got,
Exactly.
whether it's all that it's all.
Have you
or
ever
you know how to
used
have
it?
fun.
No.
Bottom line, have fun. I like to have fun.
How you
so
gonna
I
have
ain't got
fun?
time. Yeah.
How you gonna have fun?
You can
I
have
can't have
fun.
fun with-
You can
I
have
can't have
fun.
fun with things that don't exist, so it
Oh
matters.
my god.
I don't want a teaspoon. I want a tablespoon.
Are you gonna use the little big screwdriver to get a big screw out or something?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, where did we even?
Y'all are
so.
so
Size
mean.
matters, yes.
Size does not
Mean about
matter.
people who funky and look at how they acting.
It does
Oh.
not matter. Size does not matter. Because there's some
Right.
people that got some big ones and they don't know what to do with them. But then you got some that they might be a little, you know what I'm saying? But they know what to do. It just
At least
depends.
it fulfills something if it's the right size. At least it
It
fulfills
depends on the
something.
man.
If you find
It
your
depends
glove
on the
and
man.
Everything will be fine. There's a glove for everyone.
It
So,
depends
I guess
on
so.
the man.
That was
Okay.
about-
It depends on the man. That's
You
all
might
I'm
as well
saying.
just
Let me not go there.
No. I want to know. I want to know.
Fingers. Okay.
I want to know what Miss K got to say. Go ahead, Miss K. Tell him.
What? I already answered. What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Okay.
I said size does matter. That's what I said.
I don't think it matters. That's just me.
I think it matters to a certain extent, but for the most part, not really.
Grown.
I'm a grown woman.
I'm a grown woman, and I need grown things.
You need grown parts.
Oh my god.
I don't need you doing magic tricks because you can't.
I don't want a man to go warrior.
You can't fulfill.
It's not gonna work for me because you doing too much.
I mean, just
over here screaming, hanging from chandeliers and shit. No thanks.
What are guys' expectations? They want them big titties, right?
Well, it depends. There's different types of guys. There are butt guys. There are titty guys.
There's some guys who don't care.
Yeah, or you got them that won't.
There's all different types. For most part, it just is what it is. Is what you're working with, I think, and that's just how I am. It's what you're working with. Whatever tool you have, that's what you got. So guess what? You gotta figure out how to make it work. If you don't know how to make it work, I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Okay. Who else agrees with me and Kuuppon? Who else agrees with me and Kuuppon? That it don't matter.
Broke and talk about I got this magic trick.
I'm just saying. Small dudes can work it if they know how, and
they can. Kuuppon, I agree.
You go to the store and buy
and dudes who are well endowed tend to be a little too endowed.
I'm sorry, that pisses me off.
Either that or too sloppy.
Yeah, there you go. It's like, nah, stop, just go.
You know, but sometimes it's okay to have to coax them through some things, you know.
Yeah.
I just don't want to feel like Chris Hansen's about to come out because he looks like a little boy. Like,
oh my!
I never want to be in that situation. I don't have time for so telling me to sit down, like sit in this chair right here.
No.
Foot size does not go along with that. I don't think this whole if you got big feet you must have
No.
That is a myth.
That is a myth.
There's that.
You can have size 13 feet and still know.
Yeah, preemie.
That's messed up though. If you have big feet and then you don't, that's kind of messed up.
It is messed up. You imbalanced somewhere.
You imbalanced if you got
way
big
off
feet and then you're not.
Yeah.
I'm sorry though, but I still do not date nobody with Shaq-sized feet. I'm sorry, that ain't happening.
But what if they got Shaq's paycheck?
Yeah, exactly.
You be rolling, you be cleaning them, you be like, hold up, I think I see a little smudge.
Alright, so we have
Y'all are mean.
Desert Loner wants to know are we gonna be playing Gunscape in January? I don't know.
I've never heard of
I don't know
it.
what that is.
I've heard of it.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
Y'all are mean, bruh.
I've not heard of that.
She said y'all mean.
Y'all are mean.
That is Vita's coupon. She going up to people who tell them.
That's an offense to my senses. I have every right to
Well,
tell
that's
you.
an offense to me. Come in there like that. No.
At least with a guy who is
Gunscape
not
was
as
like
well endowed as he had
almost.
thought or had been boasting. At least I am not mean to him. I will let things fly and do whatever.
Yeah,
And we'll see how it goes.
This is
And
what
if his
happens.
performance is underwhelming, then he
And
can
then
take
she
his
starts
underwhelming
calling
ass
her
home.
Damn,
He might
man.
call her
I
friend.
might have to hit that nigga. I said, Is this it?
Well, you know.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm out.
And
Yeah,
the
you're
number
right.
one thing after that, though,
Miss K might pull out her freaking gun at
Girl,
that
I
point.
Ah, he needs the rest that he has.
saying whatever that movie is, The Door.
The door. Yeah, bro, you gotta hit that
That
door.
was The Door.
Damn, I'm mean. I want to be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Any more questions? I don't see no questions, so I guess we can kind of. Yeah, we
Wrap
can
it
kind of close this out because I know some folks want to go and play some Halo.
Well, this dude.
Look, her hands over twitching. Her hands over twitching.
Yeah, she over there shaking and shit.
I don't know.
I need to go
Twitching
check out
with her legs,
the
twitching.
Paris Games Week.
I do need to go
check
check
that
that
Yeah,
out.
get a
I
chance.
do.
There was a lot of highlights.
I need to go check that out.
Yeah, check that out.
But I have a question
Did you put
in
it on your
my.
website, Red? Did you put it on
Nah.
camera? You didn't? Okay.
Oh,
I have a
I'm gonna need
question
a
in
link to
my.
my website too.
Cool.
I have a
I do
question.
know
Alright.
that where I'm at in Kentucky, I know Louisville, Kentucky is having their Wizard World's Comic-Con.
Really?
Yeah, November the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. They
Wow.
bring like people from Walking Dead and
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
That's
Oh yeah,
cool.
they have that in Atlanta too. They have.
They do.
Are you going, Meek?
unfortunately I have to work.
Well,
Aw.
dang.
Well,
Wow.
do y'all have
I
any
did
questions
have one
in my
little
chat?
smidge of news that's really not very significant, but we're just gonna go ahead and go
Wait,
with
I
that.
got questions in my chat.
You do?
Okay, let me read this real quick, and we'll ask, and you can ask the questions real quick. So it's essentially Rock Band 4 devs admits that their own employees posted positive reviews on Amazon.
Oh wow.
All day.
All day.
See that? No.
That
no.
is dirty.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dirty.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
They admitted it.
Yeah.
Like,
They should
why
have
you
took
doing
that to
that?
the grave. That was really bad.
They probably admit
Snitching for
somebody
real.
probably
Yeah.
found out, and they
Yeah,
know.
but they can't take. They can't tell. They can't. That's not right.
That's not
Damn.
cool. They shouldn't be
I
doing
would have
stuff like
just
that.
been like, no, that wasn't me. But
Right.
Prove it.
And apparently there's a Nintendo exclusive Darth Maul game that was canceled, and Red Flight Studios is trying to resurrect it.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. They well, the devs is trying to bring it back up again, and they want to present it back to EA,
Oh,
and
okay.
they're trying to get a Kickstarter for it.
I was getting ready to say another Kickstarter.
Oh,
Yeah,
They going
they're trying to
ham
get a
with that
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Kickstarters are starting to get a little out of hand with how.
well,
Exactly.
that's because they can't get the money they need to come up with these games that are.
Or maybe they
expensive,
don't want to.
These games
I
are
like
expensive
it.
to
I mean,
develop.
I
These
like
games are
Kickstarters and GoFundmes and stuff because
Mhm.
we wouldn't have some of these indie developers that we have today if it wasn't for it. Because in the past, it was really hard to get a game out.
I agree.
I don't mind that. It's the AAA
Yeah.
developers or whatnot that are putting up some of these Kickstarters too.
No,
They
I
can
think-
afford to make a game,
Well, I
but
think
they
when they
want us
do-
to pay for it.
I think when they do those Kickstarters, somewhere along the lines, they look at their money probably low, and you don't know.
First of all, okay, this is how I look at it. You're a AAA studio, developer, publisher, whatever, and you over here putting your hand out asking for money.
That's where I
from-
have a
like
problem.
that. I have a problem with that. No, first of all, get a game started. Do whatever it is you need to do to get that game going, and maybe I might. No, actually, no, I won't. I actually will never freaking give to these AAA titles.
Well, the only time that
They do,
happens
like, a
is
Kickstarter or
when
something. If it's a developer, like
yeah,
an
if
indie-
it's the
the indie
developers usually do it.
yeah,
that's
indie
different.
developers, I
Yeah,
don't
the
have a
developers will do it, and they'll have a major publisher,
Yeah.
but they don't get the money all the time from the major publisher. So they'll have a contract with a major publisher, but they may not get all of the funding, and that's when they go hit the Kickstarter and be like, look, we
Okay,
got the contract, we get this
Gotcha.
joint popping, but we need the rest of the funds or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
So they
sometimes
basically-
that happens.
They fronting the money, so to speak.
Okay, that makes sense. That's where
Okay.
I'll be like, why is they? Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, but like indie developers, I don't have a problem with them doing it. I understand why they have to.
And they have to be transparent because
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
would assume, like, what the hell are y'all on here for? So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That whole Shenmue thing is still tripping me out. And then the whole thing with Mighty Number 9 and stuff is like, really? Like, you asked for money, you got the
Shenmue
money,
trying to get
you're
everything.
making
They
the
like,
game,
let's
the
see.
game got
I see.
delayed twice, and it's still not out, and it's just like, what the hell is even going on?
That right there,
And
I'm like, what are you doing with the money?
Yeah, and then you're talking about sequels to games that ain't even out yet, ain't even made, ain't even thought of. It's still a concept, and you talk
I
about.
think they want more money so they could. Well, with Shenmue, I think they want. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I think they want more money to either. Because I think Sega is. I think I've seen something about Sega is trying to figure out how to bring back the first and second one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
If Sega's listening, if y'all would take some cues from Sleeping Dogs and take that kind of and put
That is a phenomenal game.
the game would be awesome.
Oh my God.
Sleeping Dogs was a
It's the-
slept-on game. That and
Ooh,
Max Payne came out like around the same time.
If they can take
Yes.
cues
I
and
am
they
back on
can
Sleeping
move like
Dogs
that, that would
PS4.
be
I
awesome.
am enjoying that game. I got some gameplay I'm working with. I
Love
don't
you.
even want to share it. I don't know if I'm gonna put that video out or not. It's
Man,
just
me and my
Well,
nephew-
if you don't, I want to see it. You ain't gotta make it public. Just let me see it first.
See, I played that on Sleeping Dogs. I played on 360. When
And I got
Damn,
all the
Call of Duty
DLC, you know, it's the
Online.
definitive edition. So all the DLC, I can play all the side quests. Oh my God, this game is
How
dope.
far have you gotten? Because I
I'm
like.
playing as a cop on I think the first mission. I think
Oh,
I've
so you haven't met the old lady?
not yet. I'm working my way through. I'm taking my
I love
time.
the story.
Oh, this is your first experience with the
yeah,
game?
this is her
Yes,
first.
ma'am.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yep.
I want all y'all to get Sleeping Dogs.
Yep.
You know what
It's
I'm
good.
You got questions on your end, Nia?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we probably don't have that much time, huh?
Were they like something that would take a while? Or?
saying?
I mean,
Ma'am,
I can just,
938.
I guess I can
Yeah.
just take one out of the
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
bunch.
just
That
answer
works.
that real quick.
Well, let's see. Erica, aka Erica's for the win, asks,
What's up,
I have a
Erica?
question. That's my boo. That's my boo thing right there.
Hi.
But
Kenna.
let's see. She said, I have a question. How do you feel about people spoiling TV shows, game plots,
I
or
hate it.
something or on social
Oh.
media?
I hate it because look, I'm
People
gonna
do
tell
that to troll. That's the only reason why they do it.
I just now caught up on Walking Dead.
I
and
haven't.
I went on Facebook
Don't spoil
and
nothing.
didn't even get to watch it, and somebody spoiled that whole thing.
Well, see, this is my thing. Me personally, I have yet to get spoiled on anything like online through social media because the number one thing I don't do is I don't go to Twitter, I don't go to Facebook, I don't go to YouTube. I don't go to any of those things because when I'm trying to watch something and I know I gotta go online to get to it, I go straight to where I need to go. And that's why I never have things spoiled for me. Like if you're like looking around at other places prior to you watching the show or knowing it's coming out soon, it's essentially you're gonna get it spoiled. It is what it is. So don't
You
go
have
to
some
those.
people
That's why I don't do
spoiled,
it.
though.
That's why
Yeah,
I don't go.
I remember a couple of years ago, someone tagged me to something. I deleted them because I'm like, you know damn well I'm not caught up yet, and I'm going to delete you. If you ask me the dumbass question on why you got deleted, then you just soak in that. You know what you
Yeah.
did.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
stay away from
But
all my Facebook.
it's hard
Twitters,
though
all that.
because like I stay away from Facebook a lot. And Twitter, I'm on there a little bit, but I went on Instagram because I wanted to post something. I wanted to post that, hey, everybody, look at the, I forgot the Paris joint or whatever for PlayStation. And then I was like, you mother. Like when I seen it, I was like, come on, because I'm not caught up on The Walking Dead, and that's like
That's
one of
what I
my
told
favorite
you.
shows. But I
Oh,
like to
that
kinda
is
keep
so
'em stacked up.
crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's
spoiled
why I
it.
stay away from all that.
I stay
'cause
away from it when I know my shows are
I
coming
stay away
on.
from when you know your show's coming on. You know something can't. Like, let's put it like this. Like, let's say you missed a show, or you know you haven't been caught up, and you know there's some things going down. The easiest thing for you to do is catch up first, and then
Yeah, that
you
is
just
true.
need to catch up.
Just
Like,
catch
don't go
up.
to these
We finished
websites, catch
season
up,
4.
and then you'll be good to go. Because I'm like right now, I don't know what's going on with Game of Thrones at all. Don't say nothing, but I haven't been watching it as of late. Like this season is the season that I need to catch up on. I've heard some things, but nothing has been spoiled for me because as soon as somebody's talking about it, I'm blocking them out.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
I do that in
See, I haven't caught up
person.
on Game of Thrones either. So if y'all are listening, can y'all just not put that shit on Facebook, please?
Stay away
Don't
from
go to
Facebook,
Facebook.
yeah.
It's gonna be on there. Don't go. Like
Yeah,
that's
just don't go
Yeah,
on.
it's
At
gonna
that
be
point-
on there.
That's what I'm saying.
If they
Like, at
don't
that
do it,
point-
somebody they know gonna do it, and you still gonna see it.
At that point, it's kind of your fault for going on those websites knowing they're gonna post that stuff. Come on now.
Well, I
Like,
use
don't-
Facebook Messenger because
I'm sorry, don't go.
Mhm.
All I
That's
can tell
the
you
only
is
way I
don't
get
go.
I kind of stay away from Facebook too much.
Because I know I gotta go online to get to those
Yeah.
to get to the place where I watch my stuff. So essentially,
Yeah.
me traversing online is gonna have that stuff spoiled for me. So if I stay away from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that, and go straight
be
to
a
the website
loner.
I need to, I'll be
Mhm.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't had anything spoiled for me because I'm really good at ignoring and staying the hell away from all that crap.
She's a ninja with it.
I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, bing, play. Let's watch this show.
Yep.
Then I go and look for everybody and spoil it for other people.
Oh heck no! Oh heck no! Don't be that guy.
What?
She bad.
Yes, she is.
It's bad.
What?
She's
It's
a bad.
hey, like I just said, don't go to the websites. Don't go to them. If I spoil something for you, that's your fault, not mine. I didn't get it spoiled. Not my problem that you went to Facebook.
Crazy.
Dang.
I know, I'm so evil. At any rate, I think we're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yeah, I hope
'cause,
everybody
yeah.
enjoyed it.
We
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
so
everybody
off topic
enjoyed.
tonight.
We had a lot of weird topics tonight, but hopefully everybody enjoyed
It's
it.
It's Halloween. It's almost Halloween. It's supposed
Yeah, it
to
is. A lot of my coworkers already wearing that mask. They been wearing it year round.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh,
y'all
she's
be
talking about
violating
the
people.
masks.
I said it, and the thing is, Red, I've said it at work. I don't care what they gonna
Yeah, at least you real with it.
do. Yeah, I'm real with it.
I'm a real person, and I'm not sugarcoating shit.
Nah, it might get their feelings. It might be crying.
If you get your feelings hurt, stay at your damn feelings, shit.
Damn.
Stay out your feelings.
Yeah, I need to play shooters with y'all for real.
You're a thug, I'm
I
telling you.
hear me. Violating people.
So, real quick,
I just
one
want to
last
say,
question because we had somebody who's like new, I guess, and doesn't know any of us,
Black
and
guy.
he just kind of wanted to know what type of games that we like to play.
Oh God.
Well, I like to play shooters and RPGs and sometimes little kid games like Lego.
Yeah.
Lego is hype. I don't care what nobody says.
That ain't much of a
Lego.
kiddie game though. For
No,
real.
it's not. It's really not all that easy.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. And I do
Lego.
like to play some horror games.
Okay.
We have that.
All right, Mr. K, what do you like to
Y'all already know I love to shoot shit up. I really, that's my favorite genre, but I like
Thanks.
racing games. I love Forza. I am in love with Forza. And I like fighting games. I guess anything that's kind of that's kind of hands-on. You know,
Life's dangerous.
yeah, I like living on the edge, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah.
Respawn
Miss
is
Mia.
my hashtag respawn.
Oh boy.
Me?
So Nia, what you like?
Me? Let's see. Well, I'm not really big on shooters, but here lately I've been playing a couple of them. Like I've been going hard body on like Titanfall and of
That's that
course
stress,
Halo.
girl. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I might get Black Ops 3 just because my friends want
Please
me
do.
to.
Please do.
But I like, for the most part, I like to play like, like platformers and stuff like that. And I mean, pretty much anything that interests me. The only thing that I really don't play is like horror games. Like I'm not about that. I'm not about that life.
What about that life?
Yes. But before we move on, I just want to say shout outs to all of the people who've been sending me like really positive comments about the podcast. Like I have somebody
that's
messaging
dope.
me right now like, yo, he was like, great podcast. I'm a big supporter. I'm like, yo, it's just such a good thing that people are taking off
Yeah,
the
that's
podcast.
That's good.
So shout out to all y'all awesome people out there.
Shout outs
who
to
are-
y'all.
Thanks for supporting us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So Red, what are your picks, your major games that you like to play?
Yeah, I like shooters to pop people heads off. 'Cause I can't do it in life. Platform. I love platformers and RPGs. I grew up playing platformers and RPGs. But I play pretty much everything. Horror games. I'm with Nia with it. I'm telling you straight up, punk certified when it comes to that. But everything else I enjoy. I kind of just be open-minded to a lot of games and just love to have fun with them. So.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. Lynn, what do you normally like to play? I know, we're gonna finish.
Lynn has been mad quiet. Have y'all noticed that?
She's on the cheese
she's over
line,
here
scratching her neck.
She is eating.
Y'all from the hood, y'all know what a cheese line is. She's on the cheese line, scratching her neck.
Button push.
So for Lynn's sake,
I like RPGs. My favorite is RPGs.
Okay.
But yeah, I suck at
Okay.
shooters. I really do. But I work on that. But like I said, I like my RPGs. That's basically kind of like what I play. And I do like racers. So
That's cool.
Cool.
Cool. Me personally,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
action
what you like,
adventures.
Kuuppon?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
like an action adventure person. I'm not big on shooters. I'll work on it eventually, or maybe never. I don't know. I mean, I'll play them when I play them, but I'm not. I suck at them like hardcore suck. So that ain't about that life. Horrors, screw that. I'll kick you in the face. I don't like them.
Damn.
I just don't like them. No, can't do it. And essentially, I'll try anything else that isn't a horror and that isn't a shooter for the most part. I'll try just about anything. So RPGs, Weeboo games, stuff like that. I'm cool with those. Puzzle games, love puzzle games. Pretty cool
Colorful
with
games
those.
too. I love the
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Definitely. So that's pretty much my picks for what I
Cool.
like and stuff. So for Lynn's sake, let's go ahead and close this thing we have gone over.
Hey, I was on that Halo too. I didn't want to come over here, but I knew I was going to enjoy the podcast. So I was like, God damn.
I appreciate you coming.
Yeah. The
And thank
sacrifices
you,
are
Lynn,
too.
for bouncing out when you did. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and close this so y'all can go back to your Halos and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I do want to say once again to all the supporters out there, thank you for hitting us up. I really, really appreciate it. It is so awesome that you came through. We will be doing the same thing, not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. It's a bi-weekly thing. Give us time. And Miss K also brought to my attention a young gentleman who had a suggestion of bringing, some guys on board, which we do plan on doing. We're gonna have, we're gonna be bringing guests on board almost every week. So I thank you this week, Red Infamy, for showing up. You
Oh, no
are
problem.
awesome.
Always here to
watching.
support.
They were freaking awesome. Check her out. I have a link in the comments below. I think I'll give you your Twitch. You probably want that or something.
Yeah,
or your
you
YouTube.
can see me on Twitch and
Okay.
YouTube at Red Infamy TV.
There you go.
Cool.
So yeah. So with that being said, probably next week I believe we will have a male guest. So it'll be kind of switched up. Where
Can we talk about sex and relationships with a guy?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Put him on the hot topic.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting. That would be quite interesting. So we're gonna figure out what guy we're bringing on board. You guys won't know. We're not gonna
Who's
tell
manly
you.
enough to do it is what I want to know.
Oh, I got somebody in mind, Miss K.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be somebody we know, someone we all are pretty
I
comfortable
know
with.
somebody that'll do it.
All right. Well, afterwards we'll talk about it. So anyway,
Okay.
you guys want to log out? So I'm gonna start with our guest today. Red Infamy, go ahead and log out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me on. It's been a pleasure. You guys, you girls, these are some bombshells right here. Thank you so much. And everybody could check me out on Red Infamy TV on YouTube and Twitch Red Infamy as well. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right. Next we have the one and only that doesn't need no introductions, Miss K.
Everybody knows me, but yeah, it's your girl Miss K, aka 219 Gary IND, aka Soldiers at Game. It was a pleasure to have this podcast. Thanks Kuuppon for setting this thing up. It's working out. I've been, people have been hitting my inbox with a lot of positive comments, and that's what we want to convey. We talk real life stuff. We're real people, So to all the supporters, keep supporting. I appreciate it. To everybody in this panel. That's what's up. Everybody subscribe, like, share our content, and let's
Like
support one another.
spikes.
That's it.
Yeah. All right, Miss Lynn, go ahead with your fiend behind. Go ahead and log out. She'll be
What's up, guys? This is Lynn, aka iPod One Reviewer, here on YouTube. Everybody don't know me, but you will. It's slowly but surely happening. Just want to thank you again, Kuuppon, for bringing all of us together here on your podcast. It's an awesome podcast, by the way, and thank you to everyone here on the panel. Be sure to follow everyone here on the panel. I'm sure Kuuppon's going to put links down below.
Oh, yes,
and
most definitely.
You know it.
yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.
Holla.
Hello.
Meek, go ahead and log out.
Hello, gamers, and y'all know who I am. And just like Lynn said, y'all can check the comments below, and you can find me at Meek Gaming. And you can also find me on Twitch now at Basic Geek Twitch TV. I'm gonna be streaming Lego Dimensions.
Yay!
I also want to thank all y'all for supporting this podcast because it is a great podcast, and I have a lot of fun.
Yep.
And I'm out.
Yeah. Miss Nia, go ahead and log out.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game her again, and thanks to all of you guys, like they were already mentioning, for the support. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback, so I think that you know, we're just gonna keep going, and the podcast is gonna get better. And I mean, I'm just looking forward to coming back on and chatting with these ladies, because you know, we're doing this every other Tuesday, right? So last Tuesday, I'm like, God dang, I really want to have a podcast today.
I thought it was last Tuesday. I was like, hold up, let me go. Oh, my God.
So I don't know. Maybe one day down the future. I mean, this is Kuuppon's podcast, but maybe one day in the future we could do it.
Maybe we'll start doing them week to week. We'll see how it goes.
If it gets popular,
yeah.
you know, if it gets popular enough. So we'll see. But I do enjoy being on. So thanks, Kuuppon.
Yep, I do. What's up, me?
I do have a bit of idea because you know holidays is coming.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something for that Christmas. We have to do a Christmas podcast.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to be on Christmas.
Yeah,
I thought she was talking about going on hiatus.
I'm like,
No.
No, I game on Christmas. What are you talking about? That's the first
I
thing
don't. I'm with my family. I don't do no game on Christmas.
I'm with my family every day. They good.
Well, I'm just going to log out. I'm back on camera. Woo! Hey, this is me. So, Kuuppon here, your gaming diva. I want to just say once again, thanks all for the support. Appreciate it. If we get a little bit more support there, we might make this a weekly thing with everybody's, you know, times allowed and all that stuff. So, like I said, we're going to have another guest next week. Will be of the male variety, and we're not going to tell you who that person is until we figure out who that person is, and even after we figure it out, you ain't gonna know. So with that being said, thanks for coming through, and I'm gonna go ahead and log out and let these ladies go ahead and do their thing, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Deuces.